recording?
Plans for this trip. Tomorrow, I did bring some fishing stuff down, so I brought like my reels, some bait, some line. Head over to Lake Okeechobee, world famous bass fishing spot.
Yeah!
Alright, YouTube. So, Julie got mad at me for telling her the right way to go. So now we're playing a new game called Julie Gets to Find How to Get There Herself. Let's set a timer on today's video and see how long it takes us to get to the beach, even though we're only a block away. Starting now.
7 hours later.
Finally got here. Law of Inertia out now, man, on YouTube, out now. Law of Inertia. Look up LastNameLim on Instagram or YouTube. You will see the link in my bio, man. Music video just dropped. Yeah, other than that, man, we about to head over to this dive bar recommended by a local. It's called Dive Bar, but we going there to get some food, some lobster bisque soup, some clams, some mussels, and I'm gonna get me a drink. She gonna buy me a drink.
Wow, the hair is looking
crazy, huh?
It's looking just like a helmet.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. All right, so we have the dive bar. They just brought a Long Island iced tea out and some lobster bisque. But before we eat, look at this view right here. Weather's perfect, man. You got fucking $1 million yachts on the boat. I mean, yachts on the water. He's sitting right here by the water side, about to have a nice little seafood dinner. Lobster bisque, mussels, some oysters. You know I gotta get that. She bought me a drink. She gon' buy me a drink. We are officially in the house sit now. Julie's dropping them off at the airport right now. I'll give you guys a little tour. So this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home in West Palm Beach, Florida. A very beautiful home. The kitchen had all the necessary appliances. We was cooking in that thing. There goes a cat right there that we was watching. The master bathroom was beautiful. The entire home was beautiful, man. There was a huge pool in the backyard that we got to enjoy in the Florida heat, and even a little workstation for us to work remotely. This is our 3rd house sit together, and I will admit it was one of the nicer ones. Like I said, this is my 3rd house sit together with Julie. She's done about 5. So we've done London, New York for my birthday, and this is the 3rd one we're doing in Florida. Then we have another one next month in Switzerland. Julie has been, oh, a squirrel. I don't know if you guys can see it. Squirrel. Julie has been to Texas for 2 months. She's also been to Spain. But all this started because we were trying to travel the world. My sister sent me like an article about this couple that had lived for almost 2 years rent-free, traveling the world by house sitting. You know, everything you see on the internet can't be true, but we did some research. We found some websites. Our first one was in London, and the reason why we took that one is because my sister lives in London. Julie was already doing a work exchange in Amsterdam for 2 months, 3 months. So she was already in Europe. So we applied, got accepted, and we decided to accept the London one because just in case it was a scam or just in case it was too good to be true, at least my sister was out there. So, you know, we'd have a backup plan in case we didn't feel comfortable or something didn't feel right. Feeding a dog, feeding some cats on auto feed, and walking them twice a day, I feel like is definitely worth not spending, what, 2 weeks on an Airbnb this size, maybe $150, $200 a night. call it 150. We stayed out here for almost 14 days, Jules.
It's like a little more.
Yeah, so 17 nights times 150, you do the math. So to feed a dog, walk a dog, and he's cool too, you know? He wasn't doing too much, he friendly, he be chilling, he not barking, he hella laid back. I feel like it's worth it to save $2,000 to spend time in a different city, as well as getting able to have a car at our disposal. I think it's well worth feeding 2 pets and taking a dog for a walk twice a day.